Hey guys, welcome back to Beaver's 3D printing. Been a while, you know. I haven't uh, I haven't put up a video in a bit, and a couple of shorts went up, but that's about it. So just wanting to touch bases with with you guys. So what happened so far? My A1 Mini is running well. My Creality HI is it's spectacular. My A1 failed. It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to home no more. It doesn't want to go to the wiper to clean the nozzle. It doesn't. It doesn't do it no more. What else? The Z error. I keep getting the Z error and stuff like that. So now I talked with customer service and stuff like that, and the hot end is not working. It's they even sent me a new hot end assembly. That's just not the hot end itself. It's the plate that gets hot, whatever, the back end of it, and that it didn't work, and it's ticking when it's trying to get filament through and stuff, like if it was clogged, but it's not clogged, And so that's that. So now I have to take the dang thing apart. Thank goodness I still have the box. Put it in the box. Make sure it's packed properly the way it came, so that it's not doesn't get damaged and stuff. Send it to these guys, and then they are gonna inspect it and stuff like that. Blah blah blah. Make sure everything's still cool and kosher. And then after that, they're gonna send me another machine, because I'm still under the warranty crap thing there. So, okay, what can you do? It is what it is. But at the same time this happens, I got 4 orders that come in, and now I'm stuck with my Bambu Mini and my Creality HI, and it's really strange because it's the same orders that came in when my HI went out, It's strange, but anyways, it is what it is, right? And I had an email from Etsy, my Etsy shop, the Etsy company, and they told me on we had to take down one of your listings and stuff like that. And I'm like, what do you mean take down my listing? What happened? And then it says I have to go look into my email, and it's all in the email. So I go to look at the email, and it's an email from Volkswagen, and it's all in German, not even in English. It's in German, because the birdhouse that I had on Etsy store is just one of those. I'll show you what I mean. It's a be careful for the parts there. It's not finished. This is the one that I'm sending to the client regardless. See, you ordered it before, so it's the one I'm working on. It's one of these. I'm just gonna make sure it's on properly. Yep. Okay. You remember these vans, Volkswagen vans? You remember them? This is a birdhouse. Okay, this is a birdhouse. Not finished yet. That's what the Mini is going to finish, the wheels and all this, the stuff that this was done with the HI. So, and yeah, so they took that listing out because I was it's copyright. I'm like, what do you mean? Man, it's just a birdhouse, I'm not doing anything wrong and stuff like that. And it was all written in German. It's this. I'm like, what is all these different names and stuff? It was like, what the hell? Oh, I says, look, whatever, So I'm thinking now how I'm gonna do this, how am I gonna bring it back in my listing. Instead, I'm probably gonna put, instead of putting the logo, the Volkswagen logo here, I don't know, maybe I'll put a Canadian flag, round Canadian flag, or I may put the beaver. I don't know. you know, just change it so that, you know, because don't tell me that I can't paint my own car or in this two-tone color, a van. And then they're going to say, oh, it's our van. No, look, it doesn't work like that. You don't want me to use your logo, I won't use your freaking logo, but, you know, screw off. So that's basically what's been going on. It's pretty sad, but anyways, yeah, I mean, you have to go and bother people, you know. Well, it is what it is. What can you do? And meanwhile, like I said, I've been still working on my Halloween projects, my things for the store. Still lots to go. I bought myself scale for weighing, you know, because I didn't want to, you know, I wanted to make sure my weights were correct and stuff, because I don't want Canada Post to, you know, say, well, the package weighed more than what you said it would and stuff. I don't want issues, so I just told myself I'll get myself a scale just to play it safe, you know. And what else? Working on my carousel, the Halloween carousel. This again was done with the Creality. You know, and this is the base of it. I got this off Maker World. It was Maker World, I think, is it Maker World, or was it Creality? Not Creality, or was it Cult? I'm not too sure. I don't remember. But you know what a carousel is with the horses, you know. But this is for Halloween, and it's not horses that are beyond this thing, you know. It's like all the spooky designs. I gotta go around still. I'm still quite far away from the end, you know. But see, it turns. I printed the bearing out. See, there's a bearing in there. See that? I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see it's a bearing. So that was what I printed out, and it's coming out pretty cool. And this is the top. I finished putting this is the top of it. So again, there's another bearing. See, it spins. See? And this still has a lot to do. It's a lot of work to be done on it. And these are for the poles where the ghosts sit on. See, there's these little poles, and the idea is the pole goes into one up here, and then it goes to the one at the bottom. And see, this is fall. And I have my ghosts they're all done. You know. And it goes like this here. So they're like on the carousel, and they're like floating, you know, going around in circle, you know. It's gonna she's gonna like this for the store. So I've been working on that for a while, and, you know, just taking it easy. Like I said, I haven't did a video in a bit, did a couple of shorts and all this stuff. Weather has been very hot, and I had some other priorities, running around and getting things done and stuff like that. But you know, my room, this place is a mess. I have to pick up after myself here, and basically that's it, you know. Right now I just finished printing out the door handles for that little bus there, the little van, and they're very hard to take off the plate right now. Take them off later. I don't know. Take them off later. And that's basically it. Had to order some more filament. They're always running out of filament, I tell you. You know, I had to order. I ordered 2 more rolls of black. I just got today. I ordered. What else? I had to go get some more red, so I ordered some red today. And I ordered another color. I ordered some white, because I'm down only 1 roll of white, so I ordered some white. And yeah, that's basically it. I've been trying to print out my Reaper, and I just can't finish it. It keeps falling off the bed every time it gets this high. It's about 12 inches high. And every time I get to this part, the thing just collapses and comes off the bed. And I got a lot of supports on here. A lot of supports going on, and you know, this is you can see here I slowed it down. I said, well, I'm just going to bring it down. Brought it down to 50 speed. You can see the difference. See that? Smoother, rougher. It's weird, but anyways, I can't get it done. I have tried this one as well. This one as well. Another one. This is with mocha colored silk. You know, can't get it done. For some reason it keeps falling off. So I don't know, it's because it's a bed slinger, you know, and there's too much movement, and maybe an XY core because it just goes down, you know, and the nozzle the hot end just moves upwards, you know, so there's less movement, less, you know, or it could be because I was also thinking the reason why it's failing at the top like that is my table, you know, where the machine is sitting on, my table is shaking, so is it giving it an extra boost, you know, for it to break off, you know? I don't know, you know, but I told myself I'm going to just wait for now, and I'll do it again another time, you know, because it's, you know, it's expensive, man, you know, filaments, especially when you fail like that, you know. So, just like my goat, same thing, it would fail. And I don't know if it's because the table is shaking, including the printer itself. It's, you know, it's slinging. Table is shaking at the same time, so maybe that's a problem. Maybe if I put the printer on the floor to see if it would, you know, I mean, see if it would work. I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is. So, anyways, that's basically all I wanted to say to you guys. You know, just to touch bases with you guys. And thanks to the subscribers, you know, it's helped to grow the channel and stuff like that. So the rest of you that are not subscribed to the channel, you know, it would be great if you would be able to share, like, and subscribe to the channel, again, to help it grow. I mean, I got a lot of projects coming around. I'm thinking I'm getting myself another printer. What's it called? The Carbon Century or whatever it is. You know, you have to pre-order it. They say it's a pretty good printer and stuff like that. I've seen some pretty cool things about it, and it seems to be doing what it needs to be done. It's not that big either when you think about it. It's the same size as, I think it's like the same size as the A1 256 square. I also was looking into the FL Sun, the Delta. You remember those? The Delta, you know. I was looking at the T1 Pro. I think it was called the T1 Pro. You know, I mean, I don't care about the multi-filament changers and stuff like that, especially when you got these other filaments, 3-colored filaments and stuff like that. And depending what models you like to do and stuff. Me, I like to make them tall and stuff like that, and I'm looking for a machine that's able to do that. And I know the FL Sun is able to do it, but there is the FL Sun, I've heard that they have issues, some problems, you know, and I'm just not, you know, a little nervous about the FL Sun. the Carbon Centurion, I think it was called, illegal. I think it's illegal, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I'm not too sure. I don't remember anyways. Since XY core, and then I was thinking maybe I'll be able to finish, if I do get it, I'll be able to do one of these reapers to see if it really is that the problem. It can't be done on a bed slinger. It can only be done on a XY core. I don't know, you know. But like I said, stick around, you know, and subscribe to the channel and share, and like, share, subscribe, whatever, and to see what's going to happen later on, you know, because for sure it's going to be when end of summer is coming around. Well, end of summer, when the fall starts to coming around, I'll be more productive, you know, because, you know, I mean, it's 30 degrees out here for weird temperature for up north. All my cedars are dying. My Christmas trees are all dying because it's so dry and stuff like that. It's weird. But anyways, so, you know, I'm trying to get monetized. So anyways, hey, leave a comment below on what you guys think, you know, about the why if anybody had an issue with their A1 like I did, that it stopped, it doesn't want to home anymore, and the Z errors and wiper errors, it doesn't want to go on the wiper anymore, and hot end is ticking. I'm not lucky with these machines, but I'm lucky with my A1, and well, the Creality HI, it's like I don't even have to even worry about it after I put it back together again with the new nozzle, the new hot end. And this machine is like, put the print on it and I don't even look at it. And I know it's going to do what it has to do. Whenever it has something to do with single colors and stuff, I don't like using the Creality CFS. I find it makes noise, not noisy. It works and stuff, but I don't use it much. You know, if I have to use it, I have to use it. But right now, I don't need to use it. So I like the machine, but right now I'm using Orca slicer on it because I'm the rainbow. I have a 7-colored rainbow top that I'm doing right now for bird feeder, and I have to I pause on every color, and I can't do that. Creality doesn't have that option on their slicer. So I know, and I found out that I could do it with using Orca. So it's able to pause, and then I can change the color and continue, change the color, continue, you know. So it's doing fine, you know. The machine's doing fine. It's great. But when I use my CFS, I get a lot of bleeding, and I don't know how to control this no more. I go to the settings and stuff, and I see where it says it's all red, you know, and you have to you multiply it and try to, you know, clear out your screen type thing to make sure that you won't get any bleeding. But even if I do that, I still get bleeding. So it'd be cool for anybody who's watching the channel that's using Creality HI and the CFS, and how to control the bleeding, you know, or I don't know if I'm able to just go in Orca and play it like I did with Bambu and do some more flushing, and, you know, I'm not used to that part yet. So anybody who knows more about it, you know, just leave a comment below. I'd appreciate it. So that's about it, guys. That's all I have to say. So like, share, subscribe. 4th time I am saying, God, I'm boring, eh? And help grow the channel. So anyways, take care, stay safe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.